So with the Halloween 2025 event coming to a close, you guys, we're going to be moving on to Christmas very soon and forgetting all about Halloween 2025. Well, I mean, not really. It's been quite an event. Really fun. We got some really cool tunes, tons of new skins, new floor. I mean, it was fun. But Christmas is right around the corner. How could we possibly forget about this event? How could we forget that there was supposed to be an event in 2024, a Halloween event? Y'all remember that whole big ordeal? Uh-huh. Whatever happened to the 3 tunes that we were supposed to get? The Toons and Twisteds. We did get Connie eventually. That is 1 out of the 4 event tunes. There were 3 other ones, in case you didn't know. Some people do, a lot of people probably know, but there might be a lot of people that don't know. There were actually 3 other Toons and Twisteds we were supposed to get. Countess, Harvey, Duke, where are they at? This user right here just said a few days ago, I still hope that now that the Halloween event is out, Quell can share the concept art for Harvey, Countess, and Duke, since they can't be confused to be upcoming Halloween tunes now. Plus, it's a whole year since Quell told us about them. So I guess at some point, Quell said she was going to release their images. Do we already know more about some of these tunes than we think? Let's think about it. Harvey, right? Harvest, Harvey. Then we've got, let's see, not Duke. I don't think we know anything about Duke, but I think we do know more about Harvey and Countess. Countess sounds like a vampire, right? But it can also sound like a clock, if I'm not mistaken. This user right here, it's likely Dial was based off Countess being clock related and having fangs. Ding ding ding. That kind of sounds about right. You know what I'm saying? So was Dial supposed to be one of the tunes from last Halloween? Did Quell just kind of change things up a little bit and change his name from Countess to Dial? Because I mean, you could totally throw a fang on Dial and I mean call him Countess and it'd be a clock vampire, right? Pretty cool theory. Here we are in Dandy's World Wiki. Countess and Twisted Countess are one of the 3 scrap tunes and Twisteds meant for the 2024 Halloween event. Not much is known about Countess other than her name. From the sound of her name, it can be assumed that she is intended to be a female tune themed around vampires due to the word Countess being used to refer to female vampires. She could have also been something like a grandfather clock due to the word count in her name, which could relate to counting seconds, minutes, or hours on a clock. The idea of a clock tune with fangs might have been reused for Dial's design, who is a pocket watch, a type of clock, right? And if we look right here at Twisted Dial, bro's got fangs, man. Got fangs, looking like a vampire, right? So did Quell just kind of like reuse some scrap tunes and put them in this event? Hey, I'm not knocking it. If you've already got the artwork there, why not just reuse it since nobody else has seen it? So I really truly believe that Dial was supposed to be Countess. And this user here, okay, so Harvey could have been a pumpkin in some way. Countess could have been a vampire and was a clock of some sort, but yet Duke has no info on what they could have been. What do we think Duke was? That's a good question. We're gonna have to do some more research on that and try to figure out who Duke is or what Duke was. So what about Harvey? Gourdy, Harvey, Harvest Pumpkins. So I think she just may have changed up the name. You know what I'm saying? Was Gourdy meant to be Harvey and this is what we would have gotten last year in last year's event? So did Quell reveal 2 out of the 3 tunes that were scrapped last year and we don't even realize it? Or maybe some of us do realize it, just nobody's talking about it. Harvey and Twisted Harvey are one of the 3 scrapped tunes meant for the 2024 Halloween event. From the sound of their name, it can be assumed that they were intended to be a pumpkin or a scarecrow since their names refer to harvesting. If pumpkins were also the planned currency for the 2024 event, that might have meant Harvey could have been the main character. So I'm thinking that Quell had basically the event that we did this year was last year's plan for her event. Except we don't know who Duke was unless Sylvester is Duke. Could Sylvester be Duke? Let's see. When looking at Sylvester, right, he kind of gives knight vibes, like an actual knight in shining armor. But dukes and knights existed in the same era. A duke is not a knight, but both are titles of nobility. A duke is a high-ranking noble typically and is just below a monarch, while a knight is a titled warrior often granted for military service. So I'm wondering if these three toons are the toons from last year's event. Just here we got them this year instead of last year, you guys. What is your thoughts on all of this? Is Gourdy Harvey? Is Sylvester Duke? Is Dial Countess? Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on all of this. It's very intriguing, very interesting, and it would make a lot of sense for Quell to go ahead and just use these toons since she already had them in her arsenal from last year, right? I don't know, very interesting. Leave a comment below. I'm very interested to know what you guys think. Please like, please share, please comment, subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out all my other awesome Dandy's World content. Please go show it some love. I had a video from yesterday. I posted it earlier this morning. It was my highest floor. And like it was me trying to beat my record. You guys go check that video out. It's really fun. Thanks for watching, and until next time, much love.